A conservative historian, political commentator, and longtime contributor on Newsmax, Doug Wead, died Friday after suffering a massive stroke. He was 75. Joining me now to remember Doug is best-selling author and historian Craig Shirley. Craig, great to see you. Merry Christmas, sir. In your mind, what made Doug particularly good at his craft?
Oh, he was good at everything doing with historian, his great analysis. He had such a wonderful demeanor. He was so friendly to everybody. I think it was, if you picked one area of history that he was best at, he wrote several books on the history of presidential children. The children of John Adams, the children of Abraham Lincoln, the children of Teddy Roosevelt. And that was probably where he really crafted his trade. But he was good at all aspects of his history. He really was, left me in the lurch or something like this. But I was so shocked to learn of his passing, but he leaves behind such a legacy of great works, including his most recent book on inside the Donald Trump White House, which was beat the Washington Post and beat the other pretenders to history. And he wrote the real and accurate history about Trump, as he did so many other things.
Well, Craig, you made an allusion to this. Doug passed away. You both had been discussing co-writing a book, teaming up on a lecture series about the fallacy of the 1619 Project and the reality of 1776. What are you going to do? Are you going to figure out how to move forward without him? What are the plans?
I haven't, Chris, ever since then. I've been a little bit in a little state of shock, but I have been thinking about it ever since he raised it with me first about a month ago, which I thought was a heck of a good idea, because it's a lie and it's nonsense, and it's doing great damage to our children, to our society, and to our culture. There's got to be a market for the real history of 1776 and not 1619. I just finished a book on April 1945, and I'm embroiled in three other books two of them about Ronald Reagan, and one on Donald Trump. But it is something that's on my radar scope, and now I feel like rededicating myself to it because of Doug's untimely passing, because he was very enthusiastic about this project going forward, and are doing it together.
Yeah, well, if you do decide to move forward, keep us posted, because even the idiot who came up with the 1619 Project admits it's all interpretive, none of it is factual. So I would love to see some of those facts come out, and maybe in the name of Doug Wead. Craig Shirley, Merry Christmas to you, sir. It's great to see you again, and hope to talk again soon.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.